Okay, so today the wind is blowing pretty bad, but we're gonna do a beetle spin challenge. Basically, each bass you catch is a half a point, each crappie you catch is a minus half a point, and each bluegill you catch is 2 points. And if you catch a bass over 2 pounds, which is kind of big for a little crappy beetle spin, you get 2 points. So since the wind is bad, we're gonna fish off the bank for this, and then we're gonna fish later out of the boat. The loser has to drive the boat because the boat's a pain in the butt in the wind, and neither one of us want to drive it today. So we're gonna do this, and the loser has to drive the boat. There's Dylan.
Okay. He'd probably start at $60.
Yeah. Okay, so the wind is bad. These beetle spins are stupid light. I'll have a backlash before I know it. This should be interesting. Why didn't you?
I didn't know.
That's how mine's tied.
I didn't put mine in the loop.
All right, I got a half a point. Right in the roof of his mouth. Oh, Dylan's got one. Come on, shake off.
That's a crappie.
Oh, Dylan is in the negatives.
Slab.
He did get a slab, but that's a negative 0.5. So I have a half a point. Dylan has negative half a point. Please don't be a crappie. That's a bass. All right, 1.5 to negative 0.5. Oh, just a general rule. I meant to say this at the start. If we see it's a crappie and you shake it off at the bank, it still counts. Not for a bass, but for a crappie. Okay? All right, Dylan is, if he gets this in, he's back to 0. I think it's even more mossy over here. No, I'll take summer classes if anything.
I feel like this dog.
All right, it's 2 to what? You're at 0? Dylan's catching a lot of crappies, so he gets a point or so, and he goes back to 0 pretty quick. Got one. Got a little bass. Get in here. All right, so the score currently is 2.5 to 0. Dylan keeps catching crappie again. Well, I say again, he hasn't caught a bass or a crappie in a few minutes. Oh, this one's a little bit better. Oh, it just had grass all over it. Well, it's a little heavier, but it's kind of, wow, it's weird. It's got some big old shoulders. Broke my beetle spin. Did you get your pliers off the ground back there? Yeah. Okay. All right, that's 3 to nothing. Well, I didn't even turn my camera on, cast out there, and caught this one. That's 3, right? 3 to nothing. Oh yes, we have a toad. I'm talking. a toad. This is a Dylan Tristle bass right here. I've never.
Ain't never been that small.
Dude, this is literally Dylan's personal best record right here. This is Dylan's personal best. It's like a solid 5.5 inches, maybe. I mean, just look. I mean, that's Dylan's biggest bass. Wow. I think that's 3.5 points. I'm going to go ahead and count him because he is a bass. But just wow. This is why we throw beetle spins, ladies and gentlemen. You catch dinks. What you got going there, Dylan?
It's not bad.
It's not what?
It's not bad.
It looks a little bad. So it's currently 4-0, and Dylan's got a big old bird's nest. Good thing he brought extra poles.
Bad things played the heck up too.
Nothing feels better than getting a backlash out.
Dude, those.
Oh, I almost had another one. Is this 4.5 or 5? Huh?
It was gonna be 4.5, but you got that little one that's 4.5 now.
All right, 4.5 to 0. Dylan's still getting a bird's nest out. Uh-oh. Dylan finally might get a 0.5 point. Come on, shake it off. All right, it is 4.5 to 0.5. This is a beetle spin beat down. Catch nothing. There you go. 1 point to 4.5. Five to 1. Now we're not going to know if we need to dummy lock it or lock it when we leave.
Lock the suckers in.
5 to 1. Oh yeah, Richard, we didn't know they were here. Never seen them.
They were driving like they own the place.
Oh, I'm sure. Was that 1.5?
Yep.
Sorry for the horrible wind, but Dylan's at 1.5 and I'm at 4.5. Huh?
That's what I got it from.
We could go launch the boat in the average pond.
I don't think I want to launch the boat in this pond.
Not if that wind don't lie down. Oh, yeah, let's go launch it in the average pond.
Why?
Huh? No, I mean after this. 2 to 4.5. Yeah. But I think the wind's gonna be too ridiculous for this.
We definitely ain't trying the middle pond.
No. Dang. So it's 2 to 4.5 now. Dylan has found them. You letting it sink?
Someone out there reeling.
Don't lie to me.
Huh?
Don't lie to me.
You see what I'm doing? I didn't see what I'm doing.
Ain't very big. But it's 5 points if I get it in. All right. So it's 5 to 2.5. He freaking unclicked my deal.
Wait a minute, two people. I'll go with the one right.
It's a guy and a girl.
Of course, you catch one right.
Pretty good one.
Ricky,
That one might be at a 1.5 pound mark. Five and a half. This is actually the best one of the day to end the day. We have like 2 minutes left. It's 5.5 to 2.5. Wonder who that was.
If I get the 5 pounder, I'll win. 5 pounder. What happened to you? Oh, it's out there on the ground.
Okay, that's the end. And I broke my deal right at the end. So, all right. Sorry for the horrible wind, but here is the pond we were fishing. It's really big. It kind of goes around a corner back there. I don't know how many acres it is, but it's pretty big. Anyway, thank you for watching, and be sure to check out my giveaway. All you have to do is make sure you're subscribing and comment your Instagram username below.